There is no tire there. All right. There's what?
There's blood all over the car.
Violation. I have a broken windshield and I'm missing a tire because some kids were shooting at my car. I had some.
What looks like blood in there? And
It's not blood, it's deer meat. I had a big bag of, and there's a farm around here that does deer meat and hamburgers. So.
Shotgun shells all over this.
yeah. Holy we got a body.
Yeah.
All right, let's cover it.
Yep.
Today we are going to be talking about Eli Hart, who lost his life at the hands of his own mother. So he was 6 years old and he was just perfect, and his mom did the absolute unthinkable. On May 20th, 2022, police officers pulled over Julissa Thaler because she had a broken back window and her tire was flat, which seemed alarming to officers. Upon further investigation, they started noticing bullet holes in the side of her vehicle as well as shotgun shells in her backseat. They also noticed that there was blood smeared on the side of her car. Thaler said that children were shooting at her car and the blood was from deer meat, and then she said something about there being a ranch nearby. Officers knew she was lying and immediately became suspicious of her weird behavior and bizarre answers. They began searching the vehicle and they opened up the trunk, and once they pulled back the blanket, they saw a body. The demeanor of the officers changed and they looked frustrated about what they had saw. So Eli and Julissa Thaler lived together. She had actually just received full custody because previously he was in social services. In January 2021, Dakota County filed a Child Protection Services order and gave legal guardianship and physical custody of Eli Hart to Dakota County Services. There were several reasons that the state took custody of Eli. Julissa has major mental illnesses that she would not take medication for, nor would she receive any type of help or seek medical attention. So that was extremely alarming. Her housing was very unstable and she was constantly homeless because of violating leases. She was asked to complete a parenting education program, but she missed too many days. And then also she was caught stealing drugs. And then she refused to give the state Eli's medical records for them to examine. On top of all this, social services was really concerned because she was going above and beyond to make it so the child had no relationship with his father, and she made many accusations against him that were not corroborated by anybody. Yet even through all of this, she was still granted custody. On May 10th, 2022, she was able to take little Eli home. Eli's father, Eli Hart, was going to fight for custody the moment Eli was released into her custody because he wanted to see his son. However, he never got the chance because just 10 days later, Eli's body was found in the back of the car where he was shot multiple times with a shotgun and stuffed into his mother's vehicle. Now, Thaler was obviously arrested after finding the body in the trunk. When she was brought to trial, the prosecution had quite a bit of evidence proving that Thaler had planned the death of her child. She had searches in her history such as how to keep a child away from other parent with visitation, how to fake being home to the cops, how much blood can a 6-year-old lose, qualifying accidental deaths, and how much does life insurance pay for a dead child. It was not looking good for Julissa. When Julissa was asked to give a statement, she said, "I'm innocent, F you all, you're garbage." So overall, just a really classy lady. In the end, she was charged with first-degree murder and was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. It is just so sad that social services gave back Eli. They came out and said that they believed that he would be safe and he would not be in a physical harm. It took only 10 days for them to be proven incredibly wrong. It's really unfortunate that Eli wasn't able to be with his dad because maybe little Eli would still be here today if Tori was able to have custody of him. That's it for me, you guys. Take care and be kind. Bye.